You are looking live from Beeville, Texas, as we have a great Friday night matchup with your 1-0 Rockport-Fulton Pirates taking on the 1-0 district rival Beeville Trojans. We got a great game for you tonight. Great night for football. Temperatures of what, Rob? 89 degrees?
Right at it. It's nice and warm.
A little warmer tonight than what we got last week, but great night for football nonetheless. Excited to be here for you. Thanks for joining us here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. So, Rob, what do you think? What are we in for tonight?
I think we're in for a really good football game. Two teams that like to pound it on the ground, so we'll see how many yards each one of them racks up, but I'm excited to see what these Rockport-Fulton Pirates are going to do.
Yep. So obviously joining me, I'm your host tonight, Rick Walker, and joining me, Rob Walker and Johnny the Z-Man Zavala will be on the mics tonight calling this great matchup. So stay tuned as we have the national anthem.
Thank you, Ariana. The officials for the season, Trevino, Trey Heichelman, David Herrera, Jay Valdez, Eloy Rodriguez, Rolando Salazar, and Martin
All right,
Ruiz.
folks, we are back. You are watching the Rockport-Fulton Pirates tonight live on Pirates Cove Sports Network as they do battle with the Beeville Trojans. Captain set to take the field for the coin toss. Z-Man, what are you thinking tonight for the Pirates?
I think the Pirates will have a good game this game. We're not threatened by any kind of big time receivers this game. There's going to be a lot of running game. Both teams like to run, especially Beeville. As I said, that run attack is going to kill that clock, over and over and over. So I'm expecting a very low scoring game. And as I predicted in the podcast, I'm going to go with Rockport 17, Beeville 14.
Yeah, I like it when you pick the Pirates. I'm sure the Pirate fans do as well. So I agree. I expect a lower scoring game and more running. Pirates need to be ready for that play action pass. With that slot T offense that the Beeville Trojans run, a lot of play action, a lot of play fakes, hard to find the football at times. Easy to get lost in the shuffle and let a receiver get behind a defensive back. So need to be careful of that from the passing game. But I like our chances. I like our ability to match up at the line of scrimmage, at least on paper. I hope I'm right. And I'm expecting a good tough matchup. And I, too, along with Rob, we both picked Rockport tonight. So let's get a good Pirate victory. Let's walk away 2-0 from this game.
Yeah, no doubt. Beeville's multiple, so we've got to make sure we follow our keys on defense, make sure we're reading, whether it's the guard, whether it's the back, whatever they're having them read, make sure that we're disciplined with that. We don't get caught looking in the backfield for the football. That's where, especially against that burnt orange that Beeville wears, it's difficult to see a brown football against that. So we got to make sure we follow our keys, read those, tackle the catch. When they do throw, if they complete it, tackle it right there, no yards after catch. Limit the turnovers and reduce the number of penalties. And, you know, I know it sounds like a broken record, but those are the fundamentals that we've got to do. Athletically, I think we match up really well. And so I'm excited to see what this game does for us.
Yeah, 100%. So with the toss, Beeville did win the toss, but they deferred, so the Pirates will receive. So we will go on offense first, guys.
Love that. Set the pace early.
Tonight, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors for the Pirates Cove Network broadcast of bringing you Rockport Pirate Football Live. I want to thank Spears & Co. Realty, Alyssa and her team. Great team of realtors over there, real estate experts. If you're in the market for a new piece of property, new home, or if you're looking to sell yours, reach out to them. Melissa and her team will take the best care of you. They are the premier real estate company in South Texas. So reach out to Alyssa at Spears & Co. Realty. Also want to thank Augie Garcia and the Doc down by Marker 12. Those guys, want to thank them for sponsoring us well. They were the sponsor last week as well for Boyle House. Now it's the other venture, the Doc. Check them out. They have great live music, great food, great entertainment. So thank you for sponsoring us tonight. So Pirates set to receive. Looks like Dawson Phillips back. Hugo Carrillo, yeah. That's over there. Who's over there? And then looks like Garcia.
Yep.
So
here we go.
There's the kick, deep kick. Going to be handled just outside the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. We'll let it go through. So Pirates will take over. Ball be spotted at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Rockport-Fulton Pirates. What do you think? Big shot downfield? Start the game?
I would expect us to do play action. Maybe that bootleg pass. I know Coach Bible likes to get a big chunk early if he can, but we'll see.
So here we go. Pardo takes the field in the pistol formation tonight to start with the tight end at the wing. Howland at quarterback. Takes the snap. Play action pass. Good call, Rob.
We are going deep.
First
play.
First play.
He does got to beat. Yeah, what a great catch.
Great throw. Great catch. And pin tap right there by Garcia. Great catch. Went up, skied up over the defensive back and made that play. Great throw, great play action, and I think somebody called it on this broadcast open. I don't know who, but, you know.
Well, that took away the run options that we're expecting.
1st and 10, Rockport, and they're moving quickly here.
42 yards on that pass.
Estrada in motion, snap, penetration in the backfield.
Yeah.
Trevor Garcia runs right by him up the middle for a nice gain.
It looked like Trevor was kind of surprised that he didn't get touched on that play.
Yeah, about a three-yard gain for the Pirates. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Pirates.
Looked like penetration for the Beeville defensive line. Trevor did a great job breaking that initial tackle, made a second burst to pick up those big 3 yards.
Pirates in good field position here. Hal takes a snap, another high snap, handoff again to Garcia, bounces it out, off to the edge. Another short gainer.
Yeah, it looked like that high snap got our timing off just a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought he might be able to get the edge, but that defensive end was right there to wrap him up.
So 2.5 yard gain, make it 3. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 4 or 5 for the Pirates. Pistol set with a fullback now. Another high snap. Pressured. Steps up. He's going to be sacked, brought down in the backfield. Going to be about a 4-yard loss. It's looking. Let me see where they spot it. Yep. So it'll be 4th down and 9. And the Pirates send the punting unit onto the field, it looks like.
Looks like those last 2 plays, the front for Beeville confused the offensive line. They were able to get pressure that blew up both those plays.
We're going to need to get the snap down, though, in order to not be inefficient.
High bounce. Ah.
I don't know why he grabbed that ball. We could have downed the ball at the 1 yard line. We let it go into the end zone. I think a little confusion there.
First and 10 on the 20 for the Trojans.
So that's going to give Beeville first and 10 at the 20-yard line. Just some confusion looked like. What do you think there, Johnny?
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that play. As you said, we could have had the ball inside the 1 yard line, but here they are starting for the 20.
So Beeville going with two receivers out to the left, 2 backs in the backfield. Takes a snap, quick throw to the slot, flaring out, then cuts it back underneath to Perez. He's got some room. Nice gainer, about 20 yards it looks like.
That is somebody we're going to see a lot of today is a Perez.
Yeah, Davin Perez there. He's their playmaker. They like to get him the ball in space. We're going to see traps. We're going to see handbacks, reverses, double passes. He even has a play where he throws the football. So we'll see how the Pirates bottle them up tonight.
So first and 10, Beeville Trojans. Both teams open up with the pass, and when we say we expect a running game, guys, looks like predictability's out the window. Trojans come out in that slot T with the nasty slot. Perez in that nasty slot. Fake to the first guy, hand off to the back, number 2, going out to the outside.
This is what I was thinking as far as, why this is going to be a close game is I think our run defense is very powerful, and last couple of weeks they've been getting better and better. I don't think Beeville is going to have that explosive offense today.
I hope you're right, Johnny. Eye discipline obviously is going to be key. I like right there, the fullback hit first. No one touched him. They handed it back. They'll see that maybe this next time they come back to that fullback. That's what we got to watch.
Yeah, those fakes are tough. It's hard to find the football with this offense. Quarterback again, hands off to the fullback off the edge. Just right off tackle, Rob. Short gain. It's a real grinding offense, almost puts you to sleep defensively, and then they pop up and either throw it deep or pitch it out to the outside.
Yeah, you lull, get caught, putting your guard down, and then ball's going past you because you missed it that time. You took one off.
So about a 2-yard gain on that run. 3rd and 7 for the Trojans. 8:02 remaining here in the first quarter.
Little trips over here. Nope.
Looks like Beeville's moving into the shotgun formation.
We need some pressure on the quarterback here.
Man in motion. Quarterback rolls out to his left, looking.
There it is.
Downfield, throws underneath, got a man, missed tackle. He's going to have the first down. Looks like we got a penalty, though.
I think we're going to get a holding.
I think you're going to get a legal block based off of what the hand signal was. See if the first down holds up.
No, chop block.
So it is a chop block, like one of us said here in the booth. So beep, 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 back up the Trojan bus with that big penalty right there.
That's going to be costly on both teams on this. Who's going to have the least amount of penalties? What penalties are going to kill drives?
Yeah, and that's where, seeing the Trojans get in shotgun, that slot T is not very good when you get in these 3rd and longs. The whole point of that offense is to actually prevent you from being in those situations and marching down the field. So I look for them to come back out in shotgun here in that same formation they were in that last play.
Yeah, and that's one of their favorite pass plays right there by Sestaiza. He likes to roll this way, and he has a high-low read. Obviously, we went with the deep guy, the high guy, and he threw it short to the low guy underneath. So we'll have to watch that as the game goes on.
Yeah. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, looking to his left, pulls it down. He's being pressured, gets to the edge. He's got some room out here. He's going to have the first down and more. Lowers his shoulder. Pirates lose contain, give up the big play for the first down. Sestaiza, I believe, had that carry there.
Yeah, that was a scenario where we were in man coverage, Rick, and the defensive backs had their backs turned, running with their man. D-line lost contain of the quarterback, and he was able to pick up big yards.
So 1st and 10, Beeville.
Good initial surge by the D-line.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
Back in the slot T.
Yes, sir. Man in motion. We're going to have offside, looks like. Fake to the first guy, hand off to the second guy. Up the middle. See what the call is.
That's something where you got to watch the ball, not the players.
And you know what makes their offense tough is one play they're in the spread and the next play they're in the wing T. And you know your personnel aligns to one, they adjust to the other, it makes it difficult.
100%. The diversity in formations makes it hard for you to scheme defensively.
Yeah, especially if they don't adjust personnel and they go fast, you can't change personnel either.
Yep.
Again, football's a game of matchups. They're dictating the matchups by the adjustment of formation.
So 1st and 5 for Beeville. Ball spotted now at the 38-yard line. Slot T, fakes the first guy. Throwing off the edge. There's nobody there. Incomplete pass.
No.
Good coverage there by, I believe, Garcia. So defensive back's eyes were in the right place. Stayed over the top of their receiver there, Rob.
Yeah, nice job reading keys. Didn't get fooled on the play action. It's almost like a sideline muddle huddle. Notice that?
It is. What's surprising is the coach is out on the field.
And the personnel. That makes it difficult to determine who's actually in and not in the game.
Yeah, it kind of hides what they're going to do from a personnel standpoint till late.
I think the referees are going to say something about this.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, that's the third time I've seen him do it.
I think there's a question on the spot, as a matter of fact, though, because the penalty or the run, whichever one they took, the penalty was 5 yards. That's about a 4-yard gain the way they've spotted it. So let's see if that's what the call is.
I thought that's what I saw earlier, Rick, too. I just wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, I think they're going to need to move the ball. There you go, a yard. That's 5 right there. I noticed that earlier, but it favored the Pirates, so I didn't want to say anything.
Exact same thing.
So 2nd and 5, which is strange because they got that first play actually, ran, and it's 2nd down now.
And
now they moved that spot for 1 yard. That shouldn't have happened now.
They go in a hurry.
Yep. So handoff again to the second man off tackle. Kind of feeling his way, tiptoeing through, and then just letting that line surge carry him. But short gain, call it about 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 2, make it 3 for Beeville.
Yeah, watching this swing T, slot T offense, watch them run up to the line after they break the huddle. So reminds me of our old days of football.
Yeah, a little smash mouth, quick hitting, a lot of carry out your fakes. Difficult to find football. Up again quick. Once again, handoff to the second man through. This is where the Pirates have to be disciplined up front. You really got to make sure that your gap responsibility's there, and then you make the tackle on whoever comes through. First guy, second guy, doesn't matter. You got to make a play on them. 1st and 10 Beeville. Ball spotted now at the 29, and they've got a little drive working here with 5:30 remaining here in the first quarter.
Number 6, Austin, coming in for Beeville. He's one of their receiving threats. He's also the backup quarterback. Be interested to see how they use him right here.
Pretty tall kid. Looks like they're going to try to use him for matchup. They've moved number 21 out to the receiver position as well.
Quick pass.
Quick pass through to him. Underthrown. I believe the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Still made it to the receiver. Going to have a nice little gain. About a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Trojans.
Yeah, to me, that's a tell right there. When Austin comes in the game, they like to throw him the football.
Well, and his ability to play quarterback also makes me think they might be setting up, throwing it to him, and then this double pass.
Yeah, no doubt.
So back to that slot T. Handoff to number 2.
Good contain.
Nice contain, nice stop. I will say, though, Pirate D needs to stay at home because that quarterback, he was all alone. If he would have kept the ball, he'd still be running at the end zone right now. So something to keep an eye on here on this drive.
Yeah, 3rd and short, really short.
They called it first down.
Oh, they called it first down. They're moving the sticks now.
I think they were a little generous with that spot, Z-Man.
Yes, I think so too.
Home field advantage, Rick.
Yeah, what did Coach used to say? You got to be 14 points better whenever you play at somebody else's place. So
Get a stand here, defense.
Wing to the right. Man in motion. Handoff to
Stay
Perez.
outside. Stay outside.
Lowers his shoulder. Nice play.
Carrillo.
Good tackle by Carrillo.
Number 21, Darian Perez on the carry on the stop for
Darian Perez,
Rockport-Fulton, number 2.
nice run. Looks like a 4-yard gain based off that spot.
Like we said, Darian Perez is their go-to athlete. He's their most explosive football player.
Just a methodical approach to the offensive side of the ball, Rob. You know, compared to what we've seen all season from all these teams trying to throw the ball, big play, and then this is the opposite of just, you know, 4 yards in a cloud of dust and then break one or throw one over the top. Trojans go quick, handoff to the first man up. Quarterback keeps. Run a little veer off of that action. Tucks it underneath. Looks like about a 8-yard gain. He's going to have a first down. First and goal for Beeville. Dawson Phillips brought him down.
Yeah, they're just wearing on us. Change of pace, change of formation. We got to step up, make a big play, create a turnover right here.
He's a first and goal for the Trojans.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a quick pass here, Rick. Everyone thinking run. They've gashed us with the run.
Handoff to the second man through. Met in
Great
the backfield.
penetration.
Great penetration. That's what we need.
Number 56.
Darian Perez on the carry for the Trojans. On stop for Rockport, number 56, Nate Williams.
Williams on that stop. I didn't have a name for that number. Williams. Nice play in the backfield. I will say this is what the second possession of the game, and the first quarter is almost wound down here. The ball control by both teams here. This will be a possession game, guys, if this continues this way. Whoever holds the ball longest. Handoff to the fullback going underneath. Push back, led by
Great
Pirates.
tackle. Great tackle.
Great defense in there. Trevor Garcia looks like.
I'm surprised more than half of the plays have been going to that right side where our power's at.
Pirates have a man come off, an injury. I believe that's number 20.
So you favoring his left shoulder, or excuse me,
Right shoulder.
right shoulder.
Yep. So third and goal for the Trojans. Pirates need to hold tough right here.
Watch the flood pass here.
Man in motion. Pitch out to the underneath, sweep to the edge, tucks it underneath, lowers his shoulder. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Darian Perez. He just lowered his shoulder, pushed right through Dawson Phillips for that touchdown.
Yeah, when they got that edge, they had the math from a blocking standpoint. They had 3 blockers to our 2 defenders and a runner.
Yeah, when you're out there on that edge and you're all alone, it's like a whole army of people coming at you.
And they have a wide open person.
Wide open play, 2-point conversion on a swinging gate, completely uncovered.
My thing is, was he inside the
He did not break the huddle. He was standing over there on the sideline, and the Pirates never saw him.
Yeah, it's a Little League play we used to run. I hate to see that go for success against the Pirates.
Yeah, that is not.
So that brings a score. Beeville Trojans 8, Rockport-Fulton 0 with 1:14 remaining here in the first quarter. Going to be a fast-moving game if this continues, gentlemen. Ball control, time of possession is going to be critical.
Yeah, clearly you can see the strategy of Coach Chris Sosa over there at Beeville. The Jones Trojans trying to steal every possession, take advantage of every scenario here. So we gotta make sure we're a little more alert.
Yeah, and the other factor here, guys, is a lot of the Pirates go 2 ways, right? They play offense and defense. And so in a long, sustaining drive like that, when you're playing defense, it wears you down. And now these guys got to turn right back around and execute on offense. That's a tough call, tough task to ask. But these Pirates are up to it. It's just, it will wear on you through 4 quarters of football. Phillips, Carrillo, and Garcia set back to receive. We got a timeout for the injury on the sideline. I think they're going to either try to get him moved or hold the game up here. He's sitting down inside the 20-yard line, which that's the no-go zone, so to speak. So they stand him up.
Hopefully it was just a stinger. He'll be able to get back in there.
Yeah, he was almost carrying that arm like it's numb. So, either shoulder or an elbow with the, hit the old funny bone until everything goes numb.
Number 2, number
So once again, Dawson Phillips set back, Carrillo and Blake Garcia. Pirates going to get their second possession here. High kick, going to be much shorter, handled by Phillips. The 15-yard line. He's got a lane, cuts it back, breaks a tackle, gets it out past the 30, make it the 33-yard line. Pirates set up shop with great field position, guys.
Yeah, like that return, short kick, took advantage of it. We got good field position.
All right, Z-Man, what do we got here? What do you think we're going to get?
Don't panic. It's a lot of game going on. We just got to drive, just like they do. Just keep it on the ground, you know.
A lot of football left to play. You called it, Johnny.
Yeah, we got to reduce penetration from their D-line, open some lanes for our backs. Looks like they're shooting gaps.
I can see what they're doing over here.
Pirates send a man out late. 2 receivers out, 2 Howls left, back to the left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Garcia, then cuts it underneath. He's going to have a loss there. Looks like about a loss of a yard. The defensive end stayed home that time as Hal pulled the ball from Garcia. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 for the Pirates.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little confusion. Noah Jones thought that ball was going to be handed off inside. Was a little surprised to find Sean Howell out there right behind him.
Once again, confusion from a formation standpoint. Pirates get set here. Take the snap. Again, penetration met in the backfield as Garcia takes the handoff. Trevor Garcia, immediately as he took that handoff, he had a Beeville Jones Trojan sitting in front of him. Another loss on the play of about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Pirates with 11 seconds, 10 seconds now. The clock will probably run out. That'll be the last play of the first quarter, guys. So, with that said, that's the end of the first quarter. Beeville Trojans lead the Rockport-Fulton Pirates 8-0. It'll be 3rd down and 12 for the Pirates when we return in the second quarter. While we have a second, I want to thank our sponsors, Spears & Co. Realty, Alyssa and her team of expert realtors in the Rockport area, in the Coastal Bend. If you're looking to buy or sell a piece of property, you want to relocate, you want to move up, move down, whatever you want to do, Alyssa and her team of real estate experts are who you need to go to here in the Coastal Bend. So stop by and see them and tell them that the Pirates Cove sent you by. Well, guys, interesting. Only 2 possessions there in the, possession each for each team. I say that the Pirates are in the middle or the start of their second possession, but, ball control and time of possession, critical factor there in the first quarter, Rob.
Yeah, no doubt. They controlled the ball in their possession. We made a big play, then went 3 and out post the first down. And now here we are on the second drive. We got 3rd and long. Be interested to see what Coach Bible dials up here. I'm going to think a pass to the tunnel screen, my guess here.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep that defensive line out, though. They have been in the backfield, even on the successful plays, pretty consistently here.
Yeah, line play right now definitely favors Beeville, so we got to get that turned around.
Garcia's up high.
Trips. Screen pass up the middle to Garcia, cuts it underneath, makes a man miss. He's got some room out on the edge.
No block.
He gets the corner. He's going to have the first down, then pushed out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Great call, great execution for that Pirates and punishing that over-aggressive Beeville Trojan defense, Rob.
Yes. I tell you what, we got away with a block in the back right here in midfield, right on the 50-yard line. I kind of saw it coming, and he went ahead and tapped him anyways.
So Pirates going quickly here. 1st and 10. We got a legal procedure penalty. Again, this is what we can't have in this situation. We got to keep our poise.
Yeah, false start on number 71, Grover. He just quickly moved. Johnny, you were making a point.
Yes. Right in the midfield, there was a block. And, that's something that you want to raise your hands on. You don't want to have this guy run into you, bump into you. We got lucky with the call right there. It would have been a killer play right there.
Way to point out that missed penalty, Darth Vader Zavala. You heard it here, guys. So 1st and 15 for the Pirates. Takes a snap. Again, we got a whistle.
I think we got timeout this time.
Yeah, we got a player down, it looks like, for Beeville. I think cramped up. So looks like we have an injury timeout for Beeville Trojan. And I will say, after last week's cool night, It is very, very humid here, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. The timing of that was interesting. We were looking to go pretty fast there. All of a sudden, I'm not saying he didn't have an injury, but he went down.
Yeah, nice way to slow down an offense that's moving the ball on you. I think the screen offense will be very effective right now because Beeville's defense is over pursuing, over aggressive, and getting way up the field, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. The tunnel screen will be there here in a minute as well.
Let's see what they do here. 2 receivers to the top wide side. 1st and 15. Hal takes the snap. Hand off to Garcia up the middle. He's got some room. Surges forward. It looks like a 5-yard gain based on the spot of the ref. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. So nice blocking and no penetration that time, guys.
Yeah, good surge by the O-line, back to the original line of scrimmage. But again, that's the importance of penalties. That's a first down play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now we got 2nd and 10 because of the penalty.
Yeah, and you put yourself behind the chains. You got to make more aggressive calls, which leads to turnovers, leads to, mistakes. Hand off again to Garcia. Not a lot of room. Maybe a yard gain on that. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Pirates. And again, there was somebody in the backfield.
Yeah, he made the first man miss, but not enough. Got just a small gain. Fortunate to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that's the thing. He's such a good running back. He glides to the hole and then bursts through it once he gets there, and there hasn't been a nice hole yet. Hal takes a snap, looking to his left, look underneath. Caught by number 15, dropped. Would have been just shy of the first down, but it's going to bring up 4th down for the Pirates. Now the punt team comes on. Now we're pulling them back off.
That's a play we got to make. We got to catch that football right there.
And Coach Bible's keeping the offense on the field.
Yeah, I think he recognizes his defense is still tired from that previous possession. So
yeah, and Beeville hasn't adjusted. They're in a punt return formation. We need to go quickly here, guys.
We do. Run the play.
There's a snap.
There's no way.
Got Phillips on the edge.
Yes, he's a great catch.
Great throw and great catch. I mean, ballet-style footwork there by Dawson Phillips, Rob.
Yeah, great catch, great throw. What was great is the defense was
here we go.
Return formation.
Snap it before the guy's on the field.
Pirates again going quick. 1st and 10. There's a snap. Handoff to Garcia off the right side. Short gain.
Yeah, that previous play, Rick, I'm shocked there wasn't illegal participation by Beeville. There's no way they didn't have more than 11 on the field. We still made a great play. We would have probably declined it.
Yeah, I'd like to see that replay because there had 2 guys back to return the punt while we had our offense still on the field running the play.
Yep.
So 2nd and 9 for the Pirates. Hal takes the snap. Handoff to Garcia up the middle. Breaks off another tackle. Bounces out to the right edge. Nice run, especially after contact. Going to be a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Pirates with 9:29 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Ball spotted at the, looks like the 17-yard line? No, actually the 12. Fake to Garcia. Hal kept the ball, met by a host of Beeville Trojans.
They came full out blitz on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they're definitely looking for Hal to keep the ball, whereas Pleasanton wasn't last week. Beeville is. So 4th and about 8, and the Pirates send De Leon on for, I believe, a field goal try. He's going to have the wind at his back as well, guys. Not that he needs it for a kick this distance, but
38-yard field goal attempt.
Snaps good, holds good, kicks up.
It has the leg.
And that's good.
Great.
And Cristobal kicked the ball. De Leon comes through in a big moment once again. Puts 3 big points on the board for the Pirates. Bringing the score, Beeville Trojans 8, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 3, with 8:30 remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, great kick by Chris De Leon there. He goes by Chris. We call him Cristobal. Kick the ball just because it works, but fantastic kick. I think that kick would have been good from 50 yards.
I agree, and he told us, Rob, if you recall on the podcast, he felt like that's where his his distance was, his range was 50, and you know, that ball would have been good from every bit of 50. But right down the pipe in the middle of the uprights. That's exactly how you used to do it, right, Z-Man?
I don't remember Z-Man kicking, but he's a talented guy.
Yep. So Pirates set to kick off here. I tell you, that field goal's a momentum changer, in my opinion. That was a great drive by the Pirates, especially on that fourth down call with Dawson Phillips making that play on the edge. Big time play right there.
For Beeville, number 24, Davian Pettis. Number 1,
Yeah, we need to get a good stop on this kickoff, kick it deep, and then we need to generate a turnover. Get penetration by our D-line. Start giving them a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if we do that pooch kick that we did against Pleasanton down that edge. Here's De Leon. Here's the kick, and it is a pooch kick. It's high up there. We got a fair catch called for. He does make the play. So 1st and 10, Trojans. Ball will be spotted at the 27-yard line, and they'll take over with 8:28 remaining here in the first half. Well, we said it, thought it would be a tight game, and so far it has. That drive spelled the defense a little bit, gave them a little bit of rest, Rob.
Yeah, it did. Now let's see how we respond. Maybe we do some adjustments. Maybe we blitz a little with our linebackers. We'll see.
Trojano takes the field here.
Number 6 for them, Austin's in the field, on the field, a tight end. Maybe a pass here.
Fake to the first guy, handoff to
Stay
Perez off the edge. He's just jogging in burst.
Oh,
He's got a
some
lane.
holding.
He's got the edge. He's going to go to the house here, guys. It looks like.
No flags.
Looks like a 73-yard touchdown run there by Perez. And I tell you, man, I literally just had flashbacks of Ross Partlow sent in 1992. Just tiptoeing in a hole, then bursting through and taking it to the house, and he did it. Executed, perfect execution there by Beeville Trojans on that little sweep, the little toss on that slot T offense. So that brings the score: Beeville Trojans 14, Rockport-Fulton 3. Swinging gate on the point after here. Now they're going to collapse back down to the traditional kick. Beeville responds very quickly on that response after the Pirate drive and field goal. We're going to have a false start here, or offside, excuse me, by the defense, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we can't move on the ball. I don't understand that. We have so many offsides penalties over the course of the season thus far. You know, you look at the mistakes that we make, the mental ones we got to figure out. We got to stop. And you know they're coaching that. You know they teach that. It's just a matter of the heat of the moment, the game.
They're going to go for 2.
And now they go from the 2.5 yard line down to the 1 yard line.
And now the offense is back on the field for the Trojans for a 2-point conversion rather than the point after. And that 1 point is critical a lot of times, especially in what should be a competitive game like this one. Trojans go quick here up to the line. Hand off to the first man. He's in. So they do get the 2-point conversion. And that'll bring the score: Beeville Trojans 16, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 3. 8:10 remaining in the first half. Pirates are going to have to show more poise, especially in a competitive game like this. Beeville's too good for these kind of mistakes. From a talent standpoint, there's no gap here, in my opinion. We've got to be more disciplined and stop the mistakes.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I mean, you know, there's so many scenarios when they run that offense that if we make one choice to tackle the wrong guy, then the math is against us, and that's what they're looking for us to do. Perez is a really good athlete. He's their most explosive player. He demonstrated that on the long run there, and we got to make sure we got to limit the explosive plays.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, you know, they put you to sleep with that first back through, that second back through, and then when they fake it, and then they pitch it to the wing coming around, and then they've got a convoy in front of him after you've got guys tackling the first 2 guys that came through the hole. It makes it tough.
Well, and you're right, Rick, and it's a play from ahead offense. You know, ideally in scenarios like this or games like this, we would get up, and it makes it difficult for that offense to catch up because it's not meant to be a big play offense. It's a sustain the drive, wear you down, frustrating offense to defend.
For sure.
All right, boys, here we go. Can't let that phase you at all. Can't get down on that.
Let's
There's
take-
still a lot of game going. Let's go.
Let's get our
2
first
scores. We're back up top of this game.
Let's get our first return to the house here. Up. Ball's going to go into the end zone. Phillips going to take that knee. We're going to have a touchback. Pirates will take over, I believe, the 25-yard line. First and 10 Pirates, 8:05 remaining in the first half. Well, I got a chance. I want to thank our sponsor, The Dock, down by marker 12. Augie and his guys. The great restaurant, live music, great entertainment. Stop by and see them. They'll take good care of you, feed you real well, give you some good entertainment right there on the bay. Prettiest views in Rockport, in my opinion. Stop by and check them out down by Cove Harbor. Tell them the Pirates Cove sent you down. It's first and 10 Rockport. Hal takes the snap. Hand off to Garcia up the middle. He's got a lane, spins out. Nice run. So go ahead, Z-Man.
It seems like everything in between the guards or everything that's working for us. But once we go outside the guards, over the tackle, that's where we're having problems with these guys penetrating because they're just going upfield, going upfield, going upfield.
Yes, sir. Pirates go quick. Garcia met in the backfield, spins out. Great effort, great run there to get a positive gain, so to speak.
Yeah, he beat the blitz right there on that play. Spun out of that tackle, turned it up. Great tough run.
And that there is a Spears & Co. Rockport Pirate first down with that tough run there by Garcia and that spin out. Hal takes a snap, play action.
He's wide
He's
open.
got a man
my
wide
God.
open. Hits him in the chest, incomplete pass. Slides down. We got a penalty on the play as well. See what the call is.
It looks like number 54 was legal downfield.
I think you're right, Z-Man. I think we are going to be penalized for an illegal man downfield.
Again, penalties, guys. Even though we caught that ball, it would not have mattered.
Yeah, but we still need to catch him, Z-Man, and we got to stop with the penalties as well. That play was wide open. Great play call, great execution, minus the man downfield and the drop. So first and 15 for the Pirates. Ball spotted on the 25. Correction, the 30. High snap, gets the handoff down. Met immediately in the backfield is Garcia. And once again, that penetration, guys, they're doing everything they can to take away Trevor Garcia, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. They know who the weapon is in the backfield.
48 Baracco and 44 Gutierrez Seth.
We got the linebackers on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here comes the blitz for Beeville. They do come. Howell rolls out, gets to the edge. He's looking downfield. He's going to keep it, tuck it underneath. It's going to be a nice gain. Let's see where they spot that. He's going to have about a 9-yard gain, 8-yard gain. It'll be third and about 7 for Rockport.
Love to see the receivers actually come back and help him. You know, I saw them. Hey, we're covered. They gave up. Oh, he's going to run. They let off the gas. We gotta make sure we stay in that play effort-wise.
With those linebackers on the line, that helped us get outside because they weren't able to pursue that play. Here comes the linebackers
Pirates
again.
got 3 tunnel screen. Thrown inside, out of the reach of the receiver, number 16. So Pirates are going to send the punting unit on. That play was there, guys. I think there's a good chance he's still running if we get that play executed properly.
Beeville seems to get the scouting report from the Miller Bucks with their linebackers blitzing almost every play.
Yeah, well, they're definitely forcing Hal to throw. I think that's their plan here, is to get the Pirate offense in a passing situation. Good snap. Good penetration, but he gets a high kickoff. Nice punt. Great roll, taken at the 20-yard line. Bounces out to the edge, running across the field is Perez. He gets to the edge. He's got a lane. He's got room out here, guys. Garcia makes the play, it looks like. Nice kick, nice return. About a 40-yard. Yeah, make it about a 40-yard return there. Ball will be spotted. Actually, make it about 44-yard return. Ball will be spotted at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10, Beeville Trojans with 5:50 remaining in the first half.
Really need to stop or a turnover here, Rick.
Yeah, Pirates going to have to stand up right here, guys.
And if I'm thinking like Chris Sosa thinks, this is step on the throat time. This is, hey, we try to hit a deep shot. We've gassed you with the run.
Yeah, you got a lot of flexibility with your play calling here, which shows they're now in a spread-style offense formation. Hand back, cuts underneath, makes a man miss, then brought down. Little to no gain. We could have had a loss, but broke that tackle. And actually, he still did get the loss. We could have had a much bigger loss. He lost about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Beeville.
Beeville taking their time right now. Which they're going for a 2-for-1 here, Rick. They're score here. They know they get the ball to start the second half.
Yep. Man in motion. Hand off to the first guy. Stopped immediately. No gain for Beeville. Great play by number 31. Beeville's got a man down, it looks like. So we get timeout on the field. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out while we got a second. We got a man down. Want to recognize yesterday was the 23rd anniversary of the USS Cole bombing, when a Rockport-Fulton alum, Gary Swinchon, has lost his life as a U.S. Navy sailor. Want to give a shout out to him in remembrance to him of what he meant to the Rockport-Fulton community and to Rockport-Fulton High School.
True hero.
Gone but not forgotten.
All gave some gave all. And Gary was one of those. Great guy.
For sure.
Well, this is where the defense got to step it up, guys.
Yeah, no doubt, or create a turnover. We got to keep them in 3rd and long situations, just like right now. Right? In this offense, they don't go to spread. It's not built to pick up 3rd and 10. So they do go spread here.
Yep. Here we go. Spread formation, as Rob called it. 3 receivers, man in motion now. Quick throw to the swinging back out of the backfield. Gets to the edge. Lowers his shoulder, breaks through a tackle, cuts through, carries a few Pirates, keeps going. He's going to have the first down. Nice, tough run in there by 24. I tell you what, he's a load to bring down, guys.
Yeah, that's Darian Perez, Darian Perez's brother.
Flag in the backfield.
I hope it's a bus backing up flag there, Z-Man. A Trojan bus.
Yeah, the referees ain't going downfield. That's a positive.
See what the call is here.
Sideline infraction!
Yeah,
Sideline infraction!
we got some fans fired up because Beeville's coaches are on the field, and they're huddling almost every play ahead of it from a personnel standpoint, right at the yard line on their sideline. So they're a good, I don't know, 8 yards on the field.
So that looks like a big penalty there, guys. I did not see what the call was, but beat, back up the Beeville Trojan bus, making it 3rd and about 20, actually 25 for Beeville. So let's see what the Pirates do here. Strange situation. Beeville's coaches keep coming out onto the field.
Sorry, I had to turn off my mic and yell out myself.
I noticed that. Shotgun formation. Quarterback drops back, looking to his left. Another screen pass out to the edge.
The same play.
He's got a little room. He's got the edge, breaks a tackle, but steps out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th and long for Beeville. We've got to do a better job of getting that young man on the ground.
Looks like Wilshire made the play there on defense.
So 4th and long, 4th and 20 there for Beeville as it looks like they send out their punt team. So Pirates D stands up along with, combined with some Beeville mistakes of their own.
When we see a nice Phillips return right here.
Yeah, we need a punt return to the house. We need a big play here, guys. Take some momentum back. Put this game within 1-score reach again. Timeout here. Looks like by the Pirates.
Remaining in the first half of the ball game. Beeville Trojans 16, Rockport-Fulton 3.
So while we got a timeout, I want to thank our sponsor, Augie Garcia in the dock down by marker 12, Cove Harbor. I want to thank him for sponsoring us for the broadcast tonight and bringing you live Rockport Pirate football. Stop by and see Augie in the dock. Great music, great food, great entertainment, and a great view of the bay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Great place to eat in the Rockport-Fulton Coastal Bend area.
I'd also like to thank Beeville Volunteer Fire Department for helping us out every Friday night without hesitation. As well
Okay,
as
send me your number.
Ambulance for being here.
All right, here we go, Rick.
Here we go. First and, excuse me, 4th and 20 for the Trojans. Set into punt.
Sestiza is in it at personal protector. Their quarterback's in the game, so possible fake here. Looks like Coach Bible saw it, called a timeout, Rick.
Well, I got a second. I want to thank our sponsor, Spears & Co. Realty, Alyssa and her amazing team of realtors. Stop by and see them. If you're looking to upgrade your home, move into a larger place, downgrade, move into a smaller home, or just acquire some great property in the Coastal Bend, Spears & Co. Realty is your choice, the premier real estate company within the Coastal Bend.
For residential and commercial.
For sure. Stop by. Tell them Rick and Rob sent you by from the Pirates Cove Sports Network. So finally, it looks like we're going to get that punt.
Back deep for Rockport, number 5. Phillips on the kick there for Beeville, number 9.
There's a snap. Kicks up high. Nice punt. Boomer. It's going to go through the end zone, I believe. Up high bounce. Nice save, but it is going to be a touchback. But that's a heck of a punt there by the Beeville punter.
Yeah, great hang time. Beautiful spiral.
So 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, now's the time to get a drive, but don't turn the ball over. Don't get greedy. We're only down 16-3, down 13 points. 2-score ball game.
First and 10 Pirates. Pirates come out in pistol formation. Estrada in motion. Al takes the snap, fakes the ball, rolls out, got a man deep. Just outside the, a little too far for Garcia. Had him, he was behind the defense there, Rob.
Yeah, flag down on the play. Looks like lineman, illegal man downfield again.
We cannot have that.
It's a designed rollout play action there, bootleg, and our linemen have to hold their water, be disciplined, know how far they can go down the line or past the line of scrimmage. So the rule is 2 yards, I believe. Correct, Johnny?
Yes.
Hal fakes, got a man underneath, slant. Phillips just a little too far in front of him. Incomplete.
Receiver there, number 5.
It's going to be 3rd and about 15 for the Pirates.
That play was there. I wouldn't.
Second down. Oh, yeah, that's correct because the penalty backed him up. It is 2nd down. Correct.
I would go to that same play. That play was there.
Yeah, that we'll come back to that one. You're right, Johnny.
I would.
Trips receivers now up to the wide side. Hal drops
Blitz.
back. He's pressured.
Tunnel
That
screen.
tunnel screen's there. Catches it.
Keep
coming
coming.
across.
There he
got
goes,
room.
Garcia.
He's got
Garcia gets the whole sideline.
Pushed out at the 50-yard line. Great play. We talked about it, Rob. And we got a flag down. Let's see what the penalty is
And
here.
holding against Rockport.
Got a flag on the play.
I tell you what, that hometown Beeville advantage is coming into effect here, I think. So we're gonna Pirates ship's gonna run aground there with that penalty after a big gain. Gonna get backed up. But I tell you, just like we called, Rob, that over-aggressive Beeville defense, those screens take advantage, and that was great execution there by the Pirate O.
Yeah, I don't know that the hold had any impact actually on the play. So ticky-tacky, in my opinion. I'll have to go back and look at the replay, but big play blown up for the Pirates. And it's a spot foul, right? So it's from the spot of the foul, 10 yards. So he's marking it off from the 25-yard line.
So it looks like we're not far from where we started when we ran that play.
It's basically an incompletion.
Yeah,
Well, actually, we keep it down.
correct.
Yeah, keep it down.
So replay the play.
Yeah, but it wipes out a huge play for the Pirates. Hal takes the snap, looking down the field, looking down the edge. He's got De Leon, Cristobal De Leon at the receiver position. Throw it to him on the edge. Little room, almost double coverage by the time the ball got there. Be 3rd and long for the Pirates. Interesting to see De Leon in an offense. We talked about it on the interview, Rob.
Yeah, we did. We know that he's got some speed. Clearly, he showed a bit of it there. Chris is a great athlete.
For sure. Trevor Garcia back in the ball game. Adrian Estrada out.
This is where we got to be careful, guys. You know, we don't want to turn the ball over right back to them with 3 minutes left in the half.
I will say we've had receivers open here, Z-Man, down the field. Hal takes the snap. Screen up the middle. Thrown a little wide. Defensive player was in the way. Garcia had to adjust, dive out to even make the catch. It's going to bring up 4th and long. It's about a 5-yard gain. So it's 4th and 10. Pirates send out the punting unit.
Yeah, we shouldn't be in a hurry here. Take our time. Run some clock. Get a good punt. But we got to cover on this. We can't let this turn into a big play.
At minimum, we've got to keep this game to 16-3 heading into half, guys.
That's right.
Let that clock run!
Good snap. Nice booming punt. Going to get a nice roll as well, a big-time roll. He's going to
pick it
benefit the
up.
Pirates. He's going to pick it up. Handles it about the 17, running around. He's at the 20, looking for room, gets out to the edge.
Ball, ball.
Ball comes out, but looks like they recover it right there. Brought down about the 35-yard line. So great punt once again by Cristobal. Kick the ball De Leon, guys.
Yeah, again, Chris shows his versatility. From kicking 38-yard field goals to punting boomers to running at wide receiver. Great job.
With the roll, that was a 60-yard punt, boys. When he picked the ball up, that ball had traveled 60 yards before the return started with that roll.
I don't know. If they score with 12 seconds left on that clock, that's going to be something on that play clock that we should have ran more time off of.
Yeah. So 2:31 left. 1st and 10, Beeville. Ball spotted at the 35. Man in motion.
Quick pass here.
Takes
Roll.
the snap, rolling out to his right. Looking down the field. Throwing deep.
That's it for
a
grabs.
Out of the reach. Too far from anybody. Incomplete. And that was a prayer throw really there by that Beeville quarterback.
Yeah, just like I said on the podcast, Sestaiza, however you say it, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. But he's a pusher of the football. He doesn't throw the ball. And when he's rolling that direction, he couldn't get a lot on it. He pushed it high, and it was up for grabs. It was like whoever's going to play center field, if they can get to it, has a shot at picking that ball off or catching it.
And that ball there was placed where nobody could get to there, Rob.
Yep.
2:24 remaining in the first half.
Bevo does have 2 timeouts.
Motion again. Inside trap. Hand back trap to number 24. He's going to have a first down.
Damian Fred is the ball carrier. On stop for Rockport, number 44, Kate Alston.
So 1st and 10 Beeville, ball spotted at the 47. Quick throw out to the edge out route, gets steps out of bounds. Gain of about 5.
Number 4, Josh Arroyos.
Ball spotted now at the 48. 2nd and a long 5, almost 6. Clock stopped with 2:05 remaining here in the first half.
How about we see a pick 6, guys?
Yep.
Love to see
Man
it.
in motion, low snap. Handoff underneath. Got a little room. Wrestled down there by Noah Jones downfield. Great effort by Noah. Fighting off a block and then brought him down with one hand.
The official was reaching for his flag. I thought he was going to call a horse collar there, Rick, but it was by the sleeve side, so he kept it in his pocket.
Pirates have another man down. We're going to have a timeout here for injury.
This is a big series for our Pirates. We've got to get a stop. You don't want to give up a touchdown here, go into halftime, come out of halftime, kick the ball back to them, and have them back on offense trying to put up more points.
For sure. They've already got the ball crossed over midfield. We've got to hold them right here, guys. So we got a timeout with 1:58 remaining here in the first half. Injured player down, not sure who it is. Hopefully he's okay. Well, I got a second here, guys. I want to give a shout out to a great event, great group of people that putting together the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame. They're having the first induction ceremony Saturday, October 21st at 6 o'clock. The great list of incumbents there for the initial inauguration into the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame. Dat Wynn, Dwayne Walls, Cody Blackman, and Coach Davis. The Gross Close family are also being inducted. So great group of people, great part of the Rockport-Fulton community. Excited for what the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame is going to become, and excited that it showcases and honors the great athletes and great people within this community of Rockport-Fulton. I want to thank Eli Ramos and that group that have put this together. Big thing, big opportunity, and blessed to have it here in Rockport-Fulton. So thank you, Eli.
Yeah, Rick, that's a fantastic inaugural class. Obviously, we were fortunate enough to play with Jason Gross-Close, one of the Gross-Closes of the Gross-Close family, and then also Dat Wynn. One of the things I want to point out about that is, you know, these situations where you have these Hall of Fames and people that have been around some of these guys get recency bias. And so there's a lot of great athletes that have come through our program over the many years. I think you said in a trivia question we started in 1939. So look for more names to come out, more people that you may have heard of back in your day if you're a local Rockport-Fulton Pirate.
Outstanding.
Coach Davis was a well-deserved inductee.
Without a doubt.
For sure. A legend in many ways, not just coaching at Rockport-Fulton. So here we go. Beeville takes over 3 receivers. Quarterback rolls out to his right, looking down the field. Tucks it underneath, has a little bit of lane, cuts it back underneath and across. Looks like Wilshire is going to bring him down. He is going to have a first down, it looks like. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Beeville.
For the folks at home, the injured Pirate is number 20, Michael Ramos.
Yeah, he had an injured shoulder or arm earlier. I wonder if that was the same thing. So, 1:30, clock running. Beeville 1st and 10.
Pass.
Play action fake, looking downfield. He's got a man in the corner. He is wide open. They are going to complete it for the touchdown to number 6, like you called earlier, Rob. Touchdown, Beeville Trojans. It's going to bring the score Beeville 22, Rockport-Fulton 3, with 1:21 remaining in the ball game with the point after attempt to come.
Give credit to Sestoiza. That was a great throw. You know, one of the hardest throws you can make sometimes is to the guy that's wide open, as you know, Rick. So, great execution, fooled the Pirates. We were looking for the run based on them running clock, and they beat us with a deep ball.
Yeah, and that's where, like you said, we can't allow our as a defense to be put to sleep to let the receiver get behind you with all those play fakes. Point after come, kicks down, kicks up, just squeezes over the upright. So 23-3, 1:21 remaining in the ball game, and that 20-point lead heading into half is tough to overcome. Pirates need to get something on the board before halftime, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I think we're going to have to come out when we go on offense. We're going to need to go fast. We're going to need to go no huddle, and we're going to need to execute. No illegal linemen downfield, no holdings. Catch the ball when it's thrown to us to get back into this football game.
Yeah, we've had 2 really big plays wiped out, and then drive stalled with penalties. We've got to clean that up truly.
One of the things I'm noticing as well, Rick and Johnny, is there is some depth. We've got some injuries, some guys dinged up, and seen some guys at positions we haven't seen thus far in the season. And so, that's impacting the continuity and our ability to execute consistently. So hopefully we get that sorted out at halftime and come out strong. But just like they wanted to do, Rick and Johnny, they did the 2-for-1. We needed to stop them. They got the score, and so we got to do something with it here, or they're going to get a 2-for-1, or attempt to.
On the kick for the Trojans, number 8, Jaden Gonzalez.
So Dawson Phillips back. Left-footed kicker, kicks it deep. Going to be handled by the up man. Looks like Garcia. Bounces out to the edge, gets there to the edge, breaks a couple tackles. Going to get out past the 30-yard line. Nice little run.
Yeah, returned by Blake Taylor there.
Oh, Blake Taylor, excuse me. I thought it was 12 for a second. At the 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Pirates.
Couple scores in the area in our district. We got Port Lavaca 21, Pleasanton 7 at halftime. Lavernia 42, Flowerfield 7 at second quarter. We also got, to be in the district right next to us, we have Alice Coyotes 7, Cal and Wildcats 0 at the second quarter.
My apologies, that was Peyton Taylor on the return.
Glad to see he's back, Rob. Hal takes the snap, looks to his left. Throwing over the middle to number 15, just a little too high, incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Rockport.
Pass intended for Case Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson, that ball was just outside his reach. They keep trying to take advantage of his size matchup. He's a big kid, but haven't been able to successfully get him the ball either by the ball being out of reach or a couple of drops. Hal again takes the snap, looks quickly, throws underneath to number 16. That ball's complete. Short gain.
Peyton Taylor.
3rd and 5, Rockport. We got a timeout here on Beeville. Beeville calls timeout here. 52 seconds remaining in the half.
One of the things we can't do here is turn the football over. You got to go into halftime, regroup, or you got to make a big play on offense. Those are the only 2 options. I guess there are other options, but those are the 2 options we want.
For sure. So here we go. Hal in the gun. Takes the snap, looks to his right.
Good protection.
He's got a man. Right through his hands. Blake Garcia. 4th down for the Pirates. Punt team comes on.
That ball could have been caught. That was a good ball by Hal. Probably his best throw of the night.
For sure. Right through Garcia's hands, unfortunately, as they were extended out. So Pirates send the punt team on, De Leon out on the field. Takes the snap. Another nice kick, good spinner. Another great roll right out of bounds. Ball will be inside the 30. About the 27-yard line for the Beeville Trojans with 41 seconds remaining in the first half. Pirates cannot give up a big play here for a score. We gotta play good defense. Going to half, down 20.
Tackle the football. I know it's simple in concept, but when you're not sure which guy has the ball or there's space, it is quite difficult.
So here we go, Beeville taking over, 1st and 10. Quarterback takes the snap, rolling to his left, looking downfield.
There's nobody.
Bounces to the edge. Throwing back across the field, he throws it to Perez. Cut back, he's gonna have some room for a long gain here. Pirates are gonna need to get him out of bounds or down on the ground. They're not gonna do it, he's gonna score. Tell you what, 29-3 Beeville, and I tell you, that was, Stoyaza broke every rule you're supposed to of throwing the ball back across the field to the back, but got away with it. Perez got to the edge and breaks it free for a long score.
Yeah, one of the things that's really showing out is the difference in speed. Beeville's faster than what I think we thought. They seem to outrun every edge. There is a penalty.
I think we lucked out of this. I think this is a very delayed penalty. It was illegal. He's calling it an illegal block, the one that was over here at the end over here.
Wow. I will tell you, it looked like a celebration penalty initially.
At first, yes.
Yeah.
And it may be 2. We may have 2 flags here. Let's see what he calls.
Who's going to call it? Once again, Beeville's coaches are out on the field again. Tell you what, Spears & Co. needs to sell them some real estate here over in Beeville, Rob, as much time as these coaches have spent out on this field.
Hey, no doubt about it. If they're looking for the best spot in Beeville, I guarantee you Spears & Co. knows where it's at.
So ball's going to be spotted at the 30, so I guess it's a spot foul. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Strange call.
Yeah, and I think we had our guard down. I think we thought they were going to kneel on that ball and go into halftime.
If you're Beeville, though, why would you?
No doubt.
24 seconds remaining. Trips, receivers, and in the gun. So let's see what he does. Rolls to his left, looking down the field.
Pressure.
Being pressured by Noah Jones. Gets to the edge. Lowers his shoulder. Then pushed out of bounds with 15 seconds remaining. He's going to be inside the 20-yard line. Let's see where they spot it.
Yeah, that was Aiden Williams, number 56, with the pressure.
Okay. Wilshire brought him down. He's brought him down, pushed him out at about the 16-yard line.
Aiden's a good athlete. Sestraza's smaller. I mean, he's going to win that foot race. So we've got to get contained there. Play that outside in instead of inside out.
Yeah, several times we've allowed him to break contain and paid for it, Rob. Drops back, looking to his left, throwing a fade route into the end zone. Nobody home, incomplete.
Again, Austin, number 6, is the intended target.
For sure, if they throw the ball down the field, it's either him or Darian Perez.
And again, coach is on the field for Beeville, walking out, giving the play with the personnel.
Guys, this is it right here. It's under 12 seconds. This half should have been over.
Yeah, we've got to get them off the field here. We got to go into half 23-3 here.
Johnny's crystal ball wasn't favorable if they get in the end zone here.
Man in motion underneath. Rolling out to his right, looking underneath. Now looking in the end zone. Threads the needle. Touchdown, Beeville.
Number 21, Darian Perez, their go-to guy.
Wow. So that now does bring the score 29 for Beeville, 3 for Rockport-Fulton, 7 seconds remaining. And boys, this game has gotten out of hand quickly.
And just like Johnny said, you know, we punted with time on the play clock, with the clock running. He said if they score.
There was 12 seconds left on that play clock.
Swinging gate.
And
quick
they just
toss,
snapped that last play with 11 seconds.
and it gets stopped on the swinging gate. They tried the trick play, pitching underneath. The conversion is stopped, but it does bring the score. Beeville Trojans 29, Rockport-Fulton 3. 7 seconds remaining in the half.
7 seconds remaining in the
And I tell you,
Beeville Trojans
I'm
29,
changing your name, Z-Man, from
Rockport-Fulton 3.
Darth Vader to what's the guy that you put the quarter in the machine and he tells your fortune?
Zoltar.
Zoltar. Z-Man. Johnny the Z-Man Zoltar. You called it, and it exactly came back to haunt the Pirates just like you said it could.
Both concession stands are open behind the scoreboard and under the home side.
Yeah, disappointing ending there to the first half. I know we got 7 seconds left, but you know they've scored 2 touchdowns in the last 3 minutes of this half, and part of it's effort, right? I don't want to call that out, but it is what it is. We've got to do a better job of being alert, giving effort. I know we're tired. I know we're a little thin. But these Pirates are better than what they've shown in these last 3 minutes.
100%. I don't know if effort's the right word. I almost think it's like just the commitment to make the play, right? Beeville feel like wants it a little bit more, which hurts my heart to even say. They're lowering their shoulder. They're fighting for the yards. They're fighting through blocks. We've got to do a better job of that.
Making contested catches.
Yep. Pooch kick. Taylor caught in between, but does make the play on the ground. Makes a man miss. Got a lane. Cuts it back. That is going to take us into half. With Rockport-Fulton Pirates are down now 26 points as the Beeville Trojans have a score of 29, Rockport-Fulton 3, and we are at the half. We're going to come back a few minutes before the start of the second half and break down what we saw in the first. Please continue to stay with us and enjoy the Rockport-Fulton band, and we'll see you at the start of the second half. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Pirate fans, we are back as the Beeville Trojans band still on the field. We got 2:30 remaining before the second half kickoff, and Pirates behind the 8 ball here as we start the second half, down 29-3 to these Beeville Trojans, Rob.
Yeah, it's a frustrating first half, but we got to put it behind us. Got to stop making mistakes and start like the game is 0-0.
Yeah, 100%. I think, look, like you said, it's a frustrating first half, Z-Man. I think the Pirates are going to have to clean up a lot of what they're doing and show a little bit more heart and grit that we know that they have.
We just cannot give up no more of those big plays. Those big plays, you know, that's one thing I did notice about Beeville is, you know, they've won a lot of their games by big plays. The record don't show that they're a very powerful team. I mean, they barely won a few games, most of their games within like 2 touchdowns. But most of them like big plays, as we all saw, and we could just stop those big plays because I think man by man, you know, I think we compete good with them, but we cannot give up big plays anymore like that.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I think we do match up well against them, surprisingly, and unfortunately their guys right now are, I would just say, wanted a little bit more from an execution level, from a physical level, lowering their shoulder, fighting for extra yards, getting off blocks, things like that. And I think that's the difference in the ball game right now. That's allowed them to extend plays and take advantage of Pirate mistakes. It's allowed them to get up the field for pass rush and allowed them to extend drives in order to make those big plays that have led to this 26-point lead here in the first half. So
I wouldn't want to get away from the passing either because a lot of those plays, you know, could have worked out for us. You know, we had a couple drop balls. You know, everybody has those drop balls. We can't blame the players on that. But, you know, if it's there, if they're open, you know, keep going at it. You know, attack them the same way. You know, those balls are going to fall in.
100%, and I think you hit the nail on the head. Like the plays that we've ran in the passing, those plays have been there. It's just whether or not we executed on it or had a penalty on it. If we'll come out and execute on those plays, we can jump back into this ball game very quickly, guys. So about 15 seconds here before we have the start kickoff for the second half. I want to thank our sponsor, the Doc, Augie and his team and his crew. Great entertainment, great food, great live music, great view right on the bay. No better place to have a Friday, Saturday night evening during the summer and fall. Go down and see Augie. Tell him the Pirates Coast Sports Network sent you by. We appreciate his sponsorship and his contribution to bringing you live Rockport Pirate football here tonight.
Sitting by the dock on the bay.
There you go.
Getting some shrimp in
That's
Rockport,
it.
Texas.
I tell you, when I was there, Z-Man was there, Gabriel was there, Daniel was there for a meeting there, and we had some seafood and fish tacos, and I'm telling you right now, they were money. So if you go down there, guys, I recommend you try those out. Augie will take good care of you. So Pirates need to get right here, bounce back here in this second half, down 26 points. Need to step up, be a little bit more physical, execute a little bit better, and clean up the penalties. Get back into this ballgame. Beeville will receive as they won the toss in the first half and elected to defer. So Pirates will be kicking off. DeLeon will have the wind at his back as he kicks off, Rob.
Yeah, I think he's going to kick it deep. I think he's going to play field position. You know, he could pooch here, looking to create a onside with a sky kick, but I think Coach Bible will play it safe here.
I'd like to see him try it, Rob. I want another possession. We need to steal a possession or two here in this half. High kick into the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. So Beeville will set up shop with good field position.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the sky kick.
Yeah, that wind, even though it was at DeLeon's back, was pushing across the field towards that sideline. So got it up in the air and then pushed it out of bounds.
Yeah, you want that on your team's sideline. But number 21, Darian Perez, their weapon offensively, was going to be there. Excuse me, so I'm glad it went out of bounds.
Okay, so I'm completely confused by this spot, guys. They're spotting it at the 24-yard line, and that ball went out of bounds and a penalty in Rockport. Did Beeville decline it?
That's what Coach Sosa's talking about to the official right now.
Yeah, this is strange to me. This is a no-brainer. The ball went out of bounds. Penalty, I believe it's either spotted at the 35, I think. So we have some confusion here to start the second half with the spotting of the football, unless Perez touched the ball.
He did not.
So, again, Beeville's coaches out onto the field. They have lived out on the field. I think their coaching staff has been on the field more than our offense tonight, guys.
That's pretty sad, dude.
Sad but true.
I mean, I feel like I'm at a Little League game or a scrimmage where the coaches are on the field while the gameplay is going on. They cannot be on the field this much. So it looks like they're figuring it out now. Are the Pirates going to re-kick here?
The Pirates are going to kick off again. Not sure if Chris Souza, the coach at Beeville, made that decision, or if we kicked off without play being ready. I'm not sure what's going on here, and Coach Souza is not happy about it.
I got to tell you, it's a weird situation. It doesn't make sense. But, you know, through 6 games, now this one it's been pretty consistent. There's been a lot of calls that have not made sense this season. So De Leon will kick it off again, which should benefit the Pirates as long as he doesn't repeat pushing the ball out of bounds again.
Little practice kick to start. We get another shot at it here.
Little gauge the wind, take the grass, throw it up in the air, see which way the wind's blowing, and tee off again. So after the mulligan, we pooch it up to the other side now. Ball handled, no fair catch called, missed tackle, brought down, so Beeville will get good field position again. Make the Pirates pay for that pooch kick.
Yeah, when you kick it, that sky kick, we went to the opponent's sideline that time, but we got a tackle when that ball arrives. Just missed the initial tackle, and Beeville turned it into great field position.
So Perez coming over to the Pirates sideline.
To get his towel.
Okay, a little confusion there as well. So Beeville takes over, 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 50. Excellent field position to start the second half for the Beeville Trojans.
Hand back.
Yep, hand back to the second man. It is Perez coming across behind the formation, and then nice gain. He's going to have, I believe, a 9-yard gain, just short of a first down for the Beeville Trojans. 2nd and a yard for Beeville.
You know, he almost oversells the lackadaisical lineup, you know, when he gets set. That, to me, is almost to tell that he's going to get the football. He's overselling that he's not going to be involved and then explodes out of it.
Yeah, it's amazing what he's doing with his body language, and then when he does, he's got a little burst when he has a lane, and he's made the Pirates pay. Just like they draw it up, Z-Man. Play action fake, looking deep, throwing it up, over the top. Phillips is there, laying out. Incomplete, but great effort there by Dawson Phillips to try to make that play. Would have been a spectacular catch on that interception had he been able to extend fully for that ball. 3rd and a yard for Beeville.
Yeah, I won't say we were ready for that. I think it caught us off guard, but we used our speed and athleticism to recover there. Nice play by Dawson Phillips.
Yeah, he's been the linchpin in that secondary this season, guys. So 3rd and a yard for Beeville. They hustle up to the line here. Wing to the left. Hand to back, going across. Great play in the backfield. Noah Jones, baby, showing up, making a big play, forcing a 4th down with a nice loss of about 3 yards for these Trojans, bringing up 4th down. And that's the first big penetration we've seen defensively for the Pirates tonight, Rob.
Yeah, love the explosiveness there. Totally destroyed that running play. Great job, Noah Jones.
Yeah, flash play. We need more flash plays like that to get back into this game.
What is we going to do here?
I think they're going to do the option play where they pitch it out to
the motion
Perez.
man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either that or a quick play action.
Timeout.
Sosa's going to call timeout here, think it over.
Yeah, I think you get that, Johnny, or we get a roll out, and it's a run pass option where Sestoiza gets to choose whether he wants to throw the ball or run with it.
For sure. So while we got a timeout, I want to thank our sponsor, Spears & Co. Realty. Going to refer them to the Beeville coaching staff to try to sell them some real estate on the field as they have occupied it tonight. All joking aside, for your real estate needs in the Coastal Bend, there's no better real estate group than Spears & Co. Alyssa and her team of expert realtors, I tell you what, they'll take great care of you. They know the industry, they know the space. They'll find you the right property or help you sell your property, commercial or residential. So stop by, tell them the Pirates Cove Sports Network sent you by, and Alyssa and her team will take great care of you. Thank you for your sponsorship, Spears & Co. 10:26 remaining here in the third quarter as the Trojans faced with call it a 4th and 4, 4th and 3. Big stop needed here by the Pirates.
We're going tight.
Yeah, quarterback will be under center.
Perez is in the slot here.
Perez in motion, handed off to Perez on the jet. He's going to be right close to the marker. Ball maybe pushed back. He's pushed back. We'll see.
They gave him forward progress.
That is a first down for Beeville.
So with forward progress with that spot, they're going to give Perez the first down. First down and 10 for Beeville.
Got a quick score update for you here. Second quarter, Alice 14, Corpus Christi Cal Allen 0.
A little surprising there for me. I know you guys predicted that. One of you predicted Alice.
Yes, I did too.
Yeah. Tough place to play in Alice, right, Z-Man?
Exactly.
So is Beeville tonight. Hand off to the second man off to the right side. Lowers his shoulder, trucks a Pirate defender. Rolls forward for a big gain. That's a big difference tonight, guys. Point of contact has all gone forward for Beeville. We've not really knocked them back other than that one penetration flash play by Noah Jones a while ago. We've got to be the ones that stone them at that point of contact, guys. When you give away an extra 2 to 3 yards post-contact, it's too much.
Yeah, we're kind of like waiting for them to come to us instead of us going to them.
9:30 remaining in the third quarter. 2nd and 4 for Beeville.
We jumped the snap.
Looks like it. Quarterback rolling out, throwing back across the middle. Had a man wide open. Drops the ball, goes right through his hands. Dragging across the field. I believe it's a wingback. See if they did get the penalty here.
No penalty.
No flags.
Wow. Pirates got away with the offsides there. Not the first time this season, but we got to be careful there.
Another score update for you. Third quarter. Port Lavaca Calhoun 21. Pleasanton 13 in that district matchup.
So 3rd and 4. Beeville breaks the huddle. 2 receivers split. Quick throw to the slot on a little flare pattern. Cuts it back across the middle, makes a man miss. Trying to get Perez in space, and they do so successfully for a first down.
Pass to 21, Darian Perez is complete on the stop for Rockport.
Yeah, Darian Perez with another play for them. He's, like I said, their go-to guy, keeps making plays. One other district score update for you. Halftime, Lavernia 42, Floresville 7. This is a tough district, guys.
Yes, it is.
A lot of good football.
1st and 10 Beeville. Ball spot at the 25, slot T formation. Back moved, I don't think they caught it. Hand off to the second man coming through. The first back actually flinched. I don't know if you caught that, Z-Man.
I did too, right with his hands.
Yep.
His down hand.
So about a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 for Beeville.
Number 31, Joseph Harmon.
And Beeville picks up right where they left off, marching it right down the field, guys.
Yeah, the Pirate D's got to be opportunistic here. We got to create or find a way to get a turnover.
It's almost like you would tell somebody that on every play, go hit Darian Perez, number 21. Somebody, you're assigned to him, wherever he goes, hit him. So man in motion, hand off to the second man cutting back. He's got the edge. He's got the corner. Touchdown Beeville. Little hand back underneath, reverse, if you will, for Beeville. Punches it in. Momentum and motion was all going one direction, or flow, if you will, and then the cut back underneath, and he was all by himself. Misdirection there. Stuns the Pirates. About a 20-yard touchdown, bringing the score. Beeville Trojans 35, Rockport-Fulton Pirates 3. Point after attempt to come with 7:55 remaining here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we felt for the eye candy right there, Rick. They went in motion, had everybody coming to the right. They did a trap back to the inside, the other direction.
Snaps down, hold, kicks up, good. 36-3, Beeville.
Extra point is good. 7:55 in the third quarter.
So,
Beeville Trojans
tough game, guys, right now for these
30.
Pirates.
Yeah, they got to keep their head up. They got to keep fighting. Got to treat it like it's 0-0 and work on execution. From here on out, the rest of the game is practice, unless we get back into it from a score standpoint.
Yeah, and you can't get 33 points in one play, right? It's got to be a touchdown at a time. So just go get one. Let's figure out how to go get one. Once we get that one, then we'll worry about getting the next. But these Pirates have got to make something happen here on the offensive side. Beeville set to kick here. A little roller taken by Phillips up the middle. Handles it cleanly. Getting to the edge. Fighting off a tackle. Brought down just past the 30. Looks like the 32-yard line. First and 10, Rockport Pirates. Well, we got a second. I want to once again bring up and let the community know the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame. First, the inaugural induction ceremony is this Saturday, October 21st at 6 o'clock. Great class, inaugural class going into the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame. Dat Wynn, Dwayne Walls, Cody Blackman, and Coach Davis. And then they're also special recipient, the Grosclose family. So excited to have Jack and Jane Grosclose joining the Rockport-Fulton Sports Hall of Fame. First and 10, Rockport hands off to the back, coming underneath. Looks like Trevor Garcia for a nice gain of about 6, bringing up 2nd and 4 for the Rockport-Fulton Pirates. Make it 5, 2nd and 5. Pirates going no huddle here. Hal takes the snap, handoff again to Garcia, coming off the edge. He's got some room, cuts it underneath.
Dang it.
Great run, but it is going to come back by, what we typically get here lately, penalty. So
that was a point on contact right on the edge.
Yes, it was. He got that edge. That's the most space Garcia's had to run tonight.
Yeah, number 53 with the hold. He held on so long that when the running back went by, when Garcia went by, he tackled him all the way to the ground. That was a legitimate holding call.
So you're saying it was more than a block?
I'm saying it was more than a block. They were hugging.
Well, when it's time, the time's right, Pirates are friendly. What can we say? So 2nd and call it almost 20, 17. Hal takes the snap, looking to his right downfield, throwing the ball, got a man.
Oh,
to Garcia on the slant.
Don't look back. Don't look back. To the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Woo!
Nice throw and catch from Sean Howe.
68 yards.
68 big yards. You heard it there from Zoltar, Z-Man Zavala. Tell you what, nice throw and catch there. Big play, and that's exactly what we talked about. Like I said, there are no 33-point plays. Got to figure out how to get that touchdown, and we just did. Great job by this Pirate O.
Exactly what I was talking about. You know, let's not get away from the pass plays. You know, they're going to fall in there. We're going to start catching them. They're going to fall in there. All those pass plays have been working tonight.
So, Daly on set for the extra point. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up, kick good. And Rockport-Fulton, 10 points now on the board with that touchdown. Bringing the score, Beeville Trojans 36, Rockport-Fulton 10. Little excitement there. We need to build on this momentum, gentlemen.
Great pitch and catch by Hal. Ball on the money, allowed Garcia to catch it in stride. He never broke stride and outran the Beeville defense for a touchdown. 68 big yards. That's the way to get momentum. And guys, I expect to see more passing. Obviously, when you're down, it's the nature of it. They were expecting it, still couldn't do anything about it. If we keep executing that, whether we come back in this game or not, it will be very, very impactful to the way we approach offense for the remainder of the season.
100%, and I think, you know, shout out to Blake Garcia. The two biggest plays tonight have been made by him. The jump ball early on the first drive of the game, and then that run after catch right there. That might be the Pirates Cove Offensive Player of the game right now. I hope there are other big plays to top that, but right now that's the leader in the clubhouse.
Great pitch and catch.
Z-Man, I tell you what, if one of those cheerleaders can get a ball up here like that, we need to sign them up to play quarterback. At least get them on the pitching staff.
I actually got a niece out there. Where is she at?
Z-Man out here looking for favoritism for one of the celebration footballs, mini footballs that cheerleaders throw.
Z-Man, you can't take that ball away from those kids down there, man.
Yeah. He's over here trying to head top.
Kick it away. No.
So pooch kick again.
We need to keep those.
High kick in space. Ball's rolling out, handled by Beeville. Cuts back in and then back out, then cut down at about the 45-yard line.
So, guys, I wanted to say something negative about that. I was hoping we would start kicking it away because these upbacks aren't like what we faced last week with Pleasanton. These guys are looking like they're almost going to return each one.
Yeah, they're aggressively trying to return that football, whereas Pleasanton for sure wanted to fair catch it. We're kind of scared or nervous to it. There's no nervous or hesitation on their part here at Beeville.
So here we are. They're set shop at the midfield, 45-yard line, instead of us kicking through the end zone.
Yep. Good field position for Beeville. Two receivers to the wide side here. 6:53 remaining in the third. Need to find a way to get 7 more, guys. Let's do it on defense right here. What do you say?
I'm almost seeing like if you can do it, we can do it too.
Yeah. Strange throw there. I tell you what, it's like the ball reached the quarterback's waist, and then he got it out slow, and then just kind of falling, throwing it out to the receiver. Does complete the pass, though, for about a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for Beeville.
Yeah, definitely an unorthodox throwing motion to get that ball over there.
Almost looked like a pitch, like he was throwing off of a mound there.
Or a double play action.
Yeah, there you go. Turn 2. Pirates, let's get a score on defense. What do you say, guys?
Let's do it.
So 3 receivers now for Beeville out here to the wide side. Handoff to the first back, met immediately by Noah Jones.
Stay with them.
Fighting through.
Finish them.
Finally blow the whistle. Short gain. Call it a yard. It'll be third and long 4.
Stop for Rockport, number 54, Noah Jones.
Ooh, he was held up for a long time there.
He
Rick.
sure was.
That's when you want to see a face mask go right into those knuckles.
I tell you what, I mean, it's always a good thing to see Noah Jones in the backfield with his arms around the back or the quarterback. 5:33 clock ticking. Beeville to the line quickly.
Offsides.
False or offsides. Back sneaks through though for another first down carry. The play will probably be what they take because that's larger than the penalty, I believe.
It is, and they will.
Yeah, we've got to do a better job of watching the football instead of getting drawn off sides with these snap counts. These things keep extending drives for Beeville, which keeps allowing them to put points up on the board. 1st and 10 Beeville. Ball spotted at the 42, called 41-yard line. 2 receivers each side.
Quick throw to Perez probably here.
Yeah, number 3 in motion. Handoff up the middle, bounces out to the right there. Tries to get to the edge anyway. Made immediately there by 22, Caleb Wilshire.
On stop for Rockport, number 8, Adrian Estrada, and number 22, Caleb Wilshire.
So 2nd and 8 for Beeville.
Got some fans chattering again about Beeville's coaches being halfway on the field.
Takes a snap.
Double belly handback.
That same play they ran on the touchdown a while ago. Little hand back underneath. Goes for a first down. Beeville does have a player down, it looks like. So we're going to have a timeout here with 4:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Gotta wonder if that's another cramp. You hope it is anyway. The good thing is this lets that Pirate D catch their breath a little bit. Hopefully we can stand up and make a stand and get a stop here or a turnover.
Number 3, Christopher Gomez, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I think at this point the defense has got to take some chances. You gotta stunt. You gotta run some blitzes. And it may cost you to give up a big play, but you may create one as well. Because right now the clock is working against the Pirates.
So 1st and 10. Quarterback takes a snap, looking quickly the wide man. Little hitch pattern. Goes for a nice little gain for Beeville.
Pass is complete to number 8.
Gain of about 4.
Stop for Rockport, number 7.
2nd and 6 for Beeville. Actually, correction, 2nd and 5 for Beeville. 3:47 clock running. Got to have a big play here, guys.
They got number 6 Austin in out wide. If they throw, I'd look for the ball to go there.
Great call out.
Defensive score here. Handoff to number 2 off the edge. Met by a host of Pirates.
Redondo on the carry for the Trojans.
44,
On
number
stop for
7.
Rockport, number 22,
Strada's in there as well.
Yeah, Cade Alston was the first man in there.
Yes, sir. Middle linebacker. Third and 5 for Beeville.
Got to strip. Got to attempt to strip it here, right, Johnny?
Yes.
Make sure you secure the tackle.
Yeah.
But if you can get the football with it, that's what you
Little
want to do.
punch out, scoop and score action.
Yep.
Beeville in the eye on this one. Handoff underneath. He's got room. He's going to have the first down and more. Pirates having a hard time with that little handback trap.
On the carry for the Trojans. On stop for Rockport, number 5.
1st and 10, Beeville. Ball spotted at the 14-yard line.
I've never seen a coaching staff on the field as far or as often as the Beeville coaching staff is tonight.
I agree, and I'm not criticizing them for it. Heck, they're getting away with it. I'd be doing it too if I felt like I could get away with it.
Home field, guys. Home field.
So
Quick
3
pass,
receivers, quick pass to Perez, lowers his shoulder, cut down. I believe Dawson Phillips there makes that play.
Number 24, Davian Perez.
Dave Pettis is bigger than his brother Darian. He's a big kid.
Dawson Phillips.
And he's a sophomore, I believe, Rick.
Yeah. He definitely tries to run behind his pads. He definitely doesn't have the speed his brother has, but he's a load to bring down. Gets his shoulders over. So 2nd and 5, 1:31 remaining, clock running here in the third quarter.
Yeah, when Sestoiza goes over there, he goes to see Coach Sosa every play. Pretty interesting.
Jet sweep out to the wide side, gets the edge. Pushed out just shy of the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal for Beeville. Knocked out. Let's see where they spot it. About the one foot yard line. The 1 foot yard line. You ever been to that one? The 1 yard, just inside the 1 yard line, guys. Minute 10 remaining. 1st and goal, Beeville. The 1 foot yard line is close to the 52.
No doubt about it.
Neither one of them exists.
Oh, they exist.
Yeah. Well, both of those are shout out for Ricky McClester. If you're listening tonight, I know you're laughing at me. So much love.
The PA voice of the Rockport-Fulton Pirates.
The voice. Handoff off the edge, cut down. He does get over the line for the touchdown. So touchdown Beeville Trojans with a minute 6 here in the third. Johnny, your car alarm's going off. 42-10 Beeville. 1:06 remaining in the third with the point after attempt to come.
That's death by 12 paper cuts for the Pirate defense there.
For sure. Extra point good. Bring the score 43-10. 1:06 remaining. Pirates set to receive. Want to thank our sponsor tonight, the Dock, down in Cove Harbor, Marker 12 area. Go stop by, see Augie and his team. Great crew, great people, great atmosphere, great place to watch a ball game, great place to watch live entertainment, and great time, and great place to sit and look over the bay and the stars and the moon. It's beautiful. Got to do it myself. Enjoy some nice seafood tacos. Highly recommend shrimp tacos, seafood tacos. Fantastic. Go see Augie and the gang down there at the Dock. Take good care of you, feed you well, entertain you well. And they're a great sponsor in supporting us and what we do here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. So much love, much appreciation, Augie, and your team. Thank you. I think, Rob, next week you can treat me to some of those tacos down there. Well, Zoltan Zavala, Z-Man, what are you forecasting here offensively when the Pirates get this ball?
To the air, to the air.
You think Blake Garcia on a slant again? So Phillips back to receive. They do kick it deep. Ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. So Pirates will set up shop at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Okay, Mr. Prognosticator, tell me exactly what are we going to see? You got it right twice tonight. First on the the clock with the 12 seconds, and then the throwing of the ball. Tell me what we got now.
I mean, we just got to stay in the air. You know, I don't think they have the defensive backs as some of the talent that we have faced in previous games. Again, you know, we had a lot of drop balls that first half. It shows, you know, once we complete it, what things can happen, you know. Here I see Phillips up there.
A little quick hitch play to the slot to Dawson. Cuts it in, then back out. Nice little gainer.
Yeah, the Pirates offense giving a little of the same medicine that Beeville's offense was feeding us there with the quick pitch and catch there.
Yep, gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 for the Pirates. 48 seconds with the clock running. Pirates looking for the play.
Again, you know, just keep it in the air, guys. Catch the ball.
Beeville playing tight coverage. Handoff looks like to Peyton Taylor. Goes off the edge, cuts underneath, makes a man miss, then knocked down. About the 29-yard line. Might have been a loss. I think I see a penalty flag, though. Taylor did a nice job making that first defender miss and then tucking it underneath.
First and amarrado.
Look like they're going to march off a penalty against the Pirates here. Imagine that.
I think these officials forgot to signal the crowd on what the call is, because that's a series of times where, we assume it gets thrown in the spot where holding would occur, but there was no official signal.
None whatsoever. Just come up, sit there, look around, pick the ball up, and march off the yardage. No idea what the call was. So 2nd and 15 for the Pirates. Clock running. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. Bring the score, Rockport-Fulton 10, Beeville Trojans 43.
That's in the third quarter play here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Beeville Trojans 43, Rockport-Fulton 10.
Pirates got some work to do here in the fourth quarter. We need to find a way to get 7. My Rockport math tells me there's a 33-point score difference here. We've got to find a way to get to, guys. I tell you, those of you who are sitting at home or wherever you are watching this game, it is a very humid night here in Beeville, and the wind has almost completely died down. So you're missing out on a swamp-like atmosphere here in Beeville.
With a few mosquitoes to add, so
yeah.
We always want you here at the game, but you would have had to have battled a little bit of the elements tonight.
For
Heat,
sure.
Humidity and mosquitoes.
Well, and the part that you left out is sitting here in between you and Z-Man. I mean, that's the rough part. So Pirates will take over here, 2nd and 15 to start the quarter. Ball spot at the 25-yard line. I'm thinking tunnel screen.
Or running back screen, but yep.
Hal takes the snap, looking down the field. He's throwing down the field over the middle. He's got a man. It is Garcia.
And guess who it is again?
Great throw, great catch. Way to hold on to that ball as that defensive back tried to strip it. Huge gain.
Again, on stride, guys.
50, let's see where they spotted. About a 50-yard gain almost. 40, call it a 48-yard gain. 1st and 10, Rockport. Big play, nice throw and catch. And I tell you, guys, that's been there. If we can continue to execute, we might have found something, our ability to move this football through the air. Hal has showed great poise throwing the ball these last 2 series.
And the offensive line did a really nice job creating a pocket for him.
For sure. Hal takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to Phillips in the slot, makes a man miss, cuts underneath, breaks a tackle, falls forward. Nice little gain. Nice throw and catch there for the Pirates.
Hey, guys, last week we scored 23 points in the fourth quarter. Yep. I know it ain't going to reach it today, but.
Hey, you never can tell, Z-Man. I need you to forecast that. You don't forecast anything bad. Dawson Phillips out of the game, Taylor in. 11 minutes left in the ballgame. Hal takes a snap, handoff to Garcia, cuts it underneath after going off the right edge.
Garcia, the ball carrier, on the stop for Beeville, number 21, Marion Bettis.
So 3rd and about 2 for the Pirates. Patterson getting up a little slow after that block. Hal takes the snap, handoff to Garcia, cuts underneath, spinning forward, driving forward, little, as the famous words in the NFL, a little tush push, trying to drive him forward. Let's see where they spot that with the spin.
It's going to be close.
He's going to be really close to the marker. But we are in Beeville, so. Yep, so just as I suspected, 4th and about a foot for the Pirates. You sitting on the punt team here, Z-Man? Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
9:58 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Play clock is at 4 seconds right now.
Pirates need to hurry. Gets it up just in time. Hand off to Garcia. He's going to have the first down and more.
Great carry.
Nice lane. I tell you what, Patterson and this cornerback over here, they're having a battle. Officials coming over to talk to him.
That's Devin Perez.
Yeah, I tell you, him and Patterson been going at it.
Blitz.
Beeville blitz. Garcia underneath. Up. Hal keeps.
Face mask, it looked like.
Yes, they're going to call it now as the official literally throws the flag into the pile. Insult to injury.
Sean Howell on the carry there.
I guess in his spare time he plays
Cornhole.
cornhole. Yeah.
Certainly was cornhole mechanics on the launch of the flag.
Yeah. He has cornhole flag throwing style. So Pirates are going to have a first down and more, it looks like. First and 10, and they can get a first down without being, well, now that the penalty's there, let's see where it'll now be a first and goal for the Pirates. 9:36 remaining in the ballgame.
Peyton Taylor in for Garcia at running back.
Hal takes the snap, handoff to Taylor, trying to find room on the right side. There's none there.
I'll tell you what, Rick and Johnny, that inside zone right there, if he catches that backside A gap, him or Trevor Garcia, there's a big lane there.
Yeah, cut back.
The cut back is there.
Yeah, put that foot in the ground and then cut back, and he'll walk right into the end zone. So second and goal, 9:02 remaining, clock running. Hal takes the snap, handoff to Garcia, cuts it underneath, driving forward, fighting for some tough yards.
Garcia on the carry for Rockport.
He's going to be brought down about the 7 yard line. Third and goal for the Pirates.
What do you think? A little play action dump pass right here?
Yeah, or something quick into space to Dawson Phillips. I don't think we can keep pounding it in and expect to get in.
Outside zone here to the right.
Linebackers are playing back.
Yep. Fake handoff. Hal rolling to the left. He's got room, trying to get to the corner.
It's a foot race.
Foot
He
race
got
gets us
in.
to the ball.
He got in.
That's a touchdown by Sean Howell. I tell you what, he extended that arm like he was Plastic Man, stretched that thing out there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Rockport-Fulton Pirates, as Beeville lost contain for Howell. Great effort, great run, and great effort to really reach that ball across the line. Touchdown, Rockport, 43-16, with the point after to come. 8:15 remaining in the ballgame.
Encouraging to see the Rockport-Fulton Pirate offense get some rhythm here on back-to-back drives with big pass plays, running the ball. Nice job collectively.
Yeah, offensively we've made some adjustments for throwing the ball, and we're obviously catching it better, and that's opened some things up. So 2 big consistent drives in a row. Let's just keep doing that. Like you said, this is practice the rest of the way through. Unless something magical happens where we get back into the ball game, let's maximize these opportunities with the 8:15 remaining in the game. Pirate Cove sports fans, if you are looking to sell your home or purchase a new home, or looking for some commercial real estate or a great piece of property, reach out to our friends at Spears & Co. Alyssa Spears and her team of real estate experts will take care of you anywhere in the coastal bend. No better real estate experts in the area. Spears & Co. Tell them the Pirates Cove sent you by.
On that note, Rick, we at the Pirates Cove Sports Network are looking for sponsors for the game. If you would like to have your business name called here and represented in the manner in which you would like it represented, we're happy to do so. Reach out to Rick Walker or Gabriel Trevino. Direct message them on Facebook. They'd walk you through what packages, offers. We can create commercials for you. Put your logo on our scoreboard like we've done today. So reach out to us, support the program, support Pirates Cove Sports Network.
Cristobal De Leon, Chris De Leon set to kick. Another high pooch kick. Going to be handled. No fair catch called for. Now he pitches out to Perez.
Free ball.
Get that football.
Free
Ball
ball.
is on the ground.
Oh, wow, that is so dangerous by them.
Wow. Pirates had opportunity there for big play as Beeville gets a little silly with it, if you will. 8:05 remaining in the ball game. 1st and 10, Beeville. Ball spotted at about the 25-yard line. They gave up about 10 yards, guys. Maybe even more on that pitch. So
All right, if you get out your 50-50 tickets, those of you that bought it, we're going to draw the numbers now, the 50-50, put on by the Booster Club.
Rob, one of the things I want to mention to the Pirates Cove fans, Sports Network fans, is that all sponsorships, the proceeds go to purchase equipment, fund the broadcasts for all Rockport Pirate athletic events. We're looking to bring you every Rockport Pirate sporting event live, at least broadcast that. So understand all those proceeds come to bring that action to the Pirates Cove fans. So handoff wide to the wide side, a hand back to Perez. He's got the edge and the sideline, and he's going to go to the house, guys. I mean, it was just a convoy out there, then all green spaces. It parted like the Red Sea. In this case, the Green Sea. Touchdown, Beeville. Beeville Trojans 49, Rockport Pirates 17. 7:53 remaining in the game. Without seeing the replay of that play there, Rob, I got to say it didn't look like anybody wanted to play defense on that play. There was nobody on that edge whatsoever. I don't think we even touched him.
Yeah, once he turned the corner, it was a foot race.
And we're offsides again on the point after. Kick is up, kick is good.
Kick is up and it is good.
Let's see if he pulls the points off the board. He does not. They decline the penalty. Kick is good.
It is good.
50-17. So Beeville does get the 50 burger. 7:53 remaining in the ball game.
All right, here's that lucky winner tonight of the 50-50. Last four numbers of the ticket are 5242. 5242.
Johnny, is that your number they called for the 50-50 tonight? Z-Man wins everything, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know that already. So Pirates set to receive. Carrillo, Phillips, and Patterson back.
On the kick for Beeville, number 8, Jaden Gonzalez.
We apologize to the fans if you heard any words that weren't child-friendly.
His name ain't Jeffrey Aguilar or anything like that.
No, not at all. Those of you may or may not know who everybody knows. If you're in the Rockport, know who Jeffrey Aguilar is. So there's the kick, going deep. Backs up Carrillo, he handles it cleanly. Cutting across towards the middle, cuts back outside, makes a man miss, and then brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, let's see another Garcia special right here.
Let's go. I tell you what, he's got to be getting close to 200 yards receiving.
Yes.
First and 10 Pirates, 7:47 in the game.
Yeah, when I look at this Beeville football team, guys, I see a good quality offensive football team, and I see, I'm not being critical, just an average defense, and I think they're going to have to win shootouts like they have for most of the season. Obviously, our offense didn't show up in the first half the way that we would have liked, but I'll be interested to see what kind of points this Beeville defense gives up against Port Lavaca, against Lavernia, teams like that.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how they shake out in those matchups. They don't have, I wouldn't call them dynamic, but they've got some good, tough football players.
They are my preseason pick for the district champions.
And there's the slant to Garcia. Ball tipped up in the air, a little high. But they were going back to that well, Z-Man. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just sailed that one a little bit, but good thought. He did have space. When the ball got tipped, number 24, Davin Perez was almost right there to pick it off. So,
tell you what, they have both Perez brothers on this sideline, one at outside backer and one at corner. And I tell you, that reminds me back of the 92 team, there were two guys that were like that, Walker and Walker. So Garcia out to the edge, nice carry. He's going to have a first down. That is the most room, most space he's had to run tonight. And First and 10 Pirates. Nice run, Trevor Garcia. And I will say that's the best blocking, fantastic blocking there on that play by the Pirate O-line. First and 10, ball spotted at the, where is he at there? 36-yard line. 7:22 remaining, clock ticking.
Tunnel screen. Quick
Action. Pass to the hitch. To Dawson, gets to the edge, cuts inside, then back out, bounces out, and then
Could be another flag. There you go.
There it is. Yeah, they hit him late. Hell, he slid almost into the bench over there. So first and 10, and then the penalty. So nice play, nice run and catch by Dawson Phillips. Catch and run, I should say.
Yeah, I think you had that backwards.
I did. Not the first time.
Well, let's see if we can get to the 1 foot yard line. Is that what you called it earlier?
Yeah, well, we're sitting at the 52 if you want to call it that right now. I'm just surprised Beeville's coaching staff's not on the field. So march off the penalty. And this will be a Spears & Co. Rockport-Fulton Pirate first down once they spot this ball, as Rockport has fantastic field position now. Ball will be spotted at, I believe, the 33-yard line.
Oh, there's double penalties.
Oh, even better.
5, 10. Oh, we got like
30-yard add-on and penalty. So
hey,
two.
there goes their. Hey, you're talking about the coaches being on the field.
Yeah, they're freaking out right now because of the 30 yards being marched off. They don't know what's going on, and I got to be honest, right now, neither do I. I know of the personal foul out of bounds, but I didn't see a second penalty, Z-Man.
My logic, Rick.
I was
Johnny,
wondering why it was taking so long to make that play, make that call.
My logic is late hit out of bounds, unsportsmanlike, after the play, whether it was talking or whatever. So you got the 15 for the late hit, and the additional 15 is how you get to 30.
You know, and that's probably an accurate assumption. I just wish I didn't have to assume, and the ref would actually show us the calls.
Without a doubt.
So first and 10, as Rockport sets up shop inside the 20, call it the 17, 18-yard line. Hal drops back, gonna have a screen, tunnel screen to Garcia. This time met immediately by Perez.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. He did not handle that one cleanly. Probably better that he didn't, because that would have been a loss.
And the clock would have kept on running.
Yeah, it still is running. They need to stop the clock here. They haven't got that right. The clock should be stopped on that incomplete pass. And it's still running. So I guess they're calling that a complete pass.
Yeah, second down.
No, it's incomplete because they're respotting the ball. They need to adjust the clock because the clock's ticking here. Not that it matters, I guess. So Pirates losing about 30 seconds there. Handoff to Garcia, cuts it underneath, then bounces back out. Nice run. Nice tough run. Gain of about 5, 3rd and 5 for the Pirates. Handoff again. Met in the backfield immediately. Tried to cut underneath.
That's
couldn't.
something he should have kept.
Yeah, Hal should have probably pulled that one unless the play was called that way. It's going to be 4th down for the Pirates. Loss of about 3. 4th and 7 for Rockport. 5:38 remaining ball. Clock ticking.
Johnny, here's your tight end dump behind the linebackers, especially if they blitz.
Yeah, to Estrada.
Just give the post to Garcia.
So high snap. Hal rolling to the right, looking into the end zone. Going to throw it in the end zone. He's got him. Ball knocked away at the last second. Pirates are going to turn it over on downs to Beeville. He was open briefly. By the time the ball got there, the defensive back got underneath and knocked it out. So turnover on downs. Beeville takes over. 5:15 remaining in the ball game.
Ball 5:15 remaining in the ball game here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. varsity teams on the road next week in Fort Lavaca. Junior varsity and freshmen are going home.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight, watching the Rockport-Fulton Pirates live here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network. We try to bring you action every Friday night, and then we have a podcast every Tuesday night. We invite you to join us on our podcast where we break down this game and then preview next week's game. Who's next week's opponent, guys? Who do we got next week?
Floresville.
Floresville.
Homecoming week.
That's it. So handoff up the middle there. Short gain. We might have a Pirate player down here. He's slow to get up, but it looks like he's okay. It's Trevor Garcia.
Score update. Fourth quarter, Alice 14, Corpus Christi Cal Allen 7.
That's a tight one.
That's pretty much the district championship right there. Alice and Cal. And
Unless the winner of that game slips and falls, the rest of the district play.
Fourth quarter score for you. Lavernia 63, Floresville 28.
Was that
again,
63?
next week will be a very crucial game next week, guys.
Yeah, two wins in this district should get that winner into the playoffs.
32, Brady Cunningham.
Final score in the district, Port Lavaca Calhoun 35, Pleasanton 19. Moves Pleasanton to 0-2 in the district.
Yeah, it's really looking like it's going to be a shootout for that playoff spot between Floresville and Rockport, that final one. So handoff to the second man through, up the middle. He's going to have a first down. 3:44 for whatever reason the clock is stopped.
It runs when we have the ball and it doesn't when they have it. Little home field advantage, right, Rick?
Does that exist? So tough night here for the Pirates, down 50-17. Beeville trying to run the clock out here. Hand off to the second guy through on the outside. Breaks a couple tackles, falls forward.
Number 10, Chris De Leon on the carry.
Looks like Beeville's got their backup running backs in. Alston brought him down, number 44. Dawson Phillips checks back into the ball game back at safety. 2nd and 5 for Beeville. So handoff up the middle, drags a couple Pirate players. Still driving forward. He's going to have another first down for Beeville.
Third quarter, Corpus Christi Miller 41, Corpus Christi Moody 10. Third quarter, Corpus Christi Ray 7, Victoria West 52.
Plenty of food and other activities, free snow cones, pizza, popsicles, pickles, and other giveaways.
So just over 2 minutes remaining here in the ball game. 1st and 10 Beeville. Hand off to the third man on the outside. Brought down right away.
Chris De Leon on the carry for the Trojans. On the stop, number 12, Blake Garcia.
Looks like Blake Garcia making the tackle there.
Well, with the conclusion of this game, that's going to leave Beeville and Port Lavaca on top of the district at 2-0, which drops us to 1-1, and puts the Lavernia with the win today at 1-1. So tied basically for third place. So like I said, that Floresville game next week is going to be huge.
So Floresville is 0-2 and Pleasanton 0-2?
That's
Yes.
correct.
So Beeville running the clock out here, taking the knee. as the Pirates are going to fall tonight to 1-1, as Z-Man mentioned, dropping this game 50-17 to the Beeville Trojans. So next week's going to be a key home game for Rockport against Floresville. We ask you to come out and watch that game. If you can't be in attendance, we will be broadcasting that game live on Pirates Cove Sports Network, so please join us. And as we wrap up this broadcast, looking for additional sponsorship as we continue to go forward and bring you these live action. So if you are interested in sponsoring what we're doing here on the Pirates Cove Sports Network, we'd love to feature your business, showcase who you are and what you bring to this community. So please reach out to myself or Gabriel Trevino, Rick Walker, Gabriel Trevino on Facebook. Thank you very much. That's the ball game, guys. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.
Their region competition.